today at the top of the agenda, a great out west. He's the games record holder for West Coast. He's a premiership captain. He's been a stoic defender and a booming kick. Shannon Hurn is ready to embrace the end.
Here he's now he can kick a long ball from 60 metres. Shannon Hurn, yes! Welcome to the big league.
Just like to announce that I'm retiring from the AFL at the end of this season. It's just a wonderful game, and I've just been so thankful to be able to play it for so long and to be here at West Coast.
He does the right things at the right time, and he just leads by example.
I don't think you've seen him on Twitter or Instagram late. He's a man's man. You know, he's the type of bloke you want to play under.
It doesn't matter what stage of the game it is or what the scoreboard says, you can still challenge yourself to win the next contest and help your mate, and that's what I've always aimed to do.
I think a reflection of the club is him.
Hurn wreaking havoc at half-back as always.
There'll be guys who play for 2 or 3 years now, and when they're in their 40s, they're going to say, I played with Shannon Hurn. They're legacy players. You know, they're the club legends.
2 games to go in his career. They'll both be at home in Perth. He's 35 years of age. It'll mean he finishes at 334 as long as he's fit for both. Only 2 players out of Western Australia in the AFL era have played more. They're David Mundy and Matthew Pavlich. So there's longevity in that. The travel factor is stitched into it. If you wanted to choose, that was a great collection. So
yeah, it was.
Uncompromising in the way that he played his footy, and then he's the leader. He gets the signature moment to lead the premiership of 2018.
He was able to play all facets of the game. You know, we saw highlights of him jumping back into dangerous territory, which you have to play if you're a defender. You're going to get crunched at times. He was a pretty good one-on-one player. He's remembered a lot for his great right foot. Now, he was more than that. He was a great... But he was one of the first people to really sort of pop him to the wing from full back.
Yeah.
He was able to be an offensive defender, and he could... That extra 10 metres on his kick, it would send it over the back a little bit. Like, he can get it from half-back and kick it over towards the 50-metre line. He was a super player. He was made captain. And to hear Adam Simpson speak about him there, he's a legacy player, and, you know, players will be able to say they played with him. I still don't know if the wide football world thinks of him as a great, but he is a great. And
he has a great place at that football club, doesn't he? He is quite rightly revered there for the list of accomplishments.
Yeah.
Like the games record holder right across the competition at their club holds a special place, I think, especially when it comes out of the West. And to be the man anointed to hold up that cup. So he led that generation of player, and that was after a period of trauma at West Coast around leadership and the like. And he was a calming cultural influence, as well as defining their defensive direction. So there were flashier players, as McGovern was their star, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
Australian night, he was the one who was there. But Hurn was their heart and soul.
Yeah, someone said I think it was Jason Dunstall, he made right decisions. That's what he did. He was a really reliable defender who could turn defence into offence really, really quickly with that beautiful right foot he had.